Stop. Listen to my story.
I am 82 years old, and for most of my life, I believed I was doing everything right. I woke up early. I worked hardy, paid my bills. I stayed out of trouble. I provided for my family. I followed the rules. The same rules everyone told me would lead to a good life. Work hard, save money, be responsible, not complain, do not waste time, do not take risks, do not show weakness. I believed them, every single one. And for many years, it felt like the plan was working. We bought a small house. I got promoted. My children had food on the table. My wife never had to worry about rent. From the outside, looked like a successful man, reliable man doing everything right. But life does not only measure what you build, it measures what you miss. And I did not understand that. Not when I was 30, not when I was 40, not even when I was 50. Because when you are busy surviving, you do not notice what is quietly disappearing. I thought love meant providing. I thought being a good father meant paying for school. I thought being a good husband meant working overtime. I thought sacrifice meant success. Every morning before the sun rose, I left the house, and many nights after everyone slept, I came back quietly, tired, satisfied that I was doing my duty. My son once asked me, "Dad, will you come to my game this Saturday?" I remember answering, "We will see. Work is busy." I truly believed there would be another game. Children always have another game, another school play, another birthday, another chance. But childhood is not an endless series. It is a short season. When it ends, it never repeats. I missed more Saturdays than I attended. I missed more dinners than I shared. I missed more conversations than I remember, not because I did not love them, but because I believed love meant responsibility, not presence. My wife stopped asking me to stay home, not because she stopped caring, but because she already knew the answer. I thought she understood. I thought she was proud. I thought silence meant support. I did not realize silence sometimes means disappointment that grew. Too tired to speak, years passed quietly, like pages turning in a book you forgot you were reading. My children grew taller. Their voices changed. Their problems became bigger, and they stopped bringing those problems to me, not out of anger, but out of habit. Had learned Dad is busy, Dad is working, Dad will handle the bills, but not the emotions. And I told myself, this is normal. This is what men do. This is what responsible fathers do. I believed I was doing everything right until the day I retired. I thought retirement would feel like victory, like finally reaching the finish line. I imagined family dinners, phone calls, grandchildren visiting, warm noise filling the house. Instead, the house was quiet. My children called, but not often. They visited, but not long. They loved me. No, they did, but they did not need me, because I had trained them not to. My wife sat across from me one evening and said softly, "We're always a good provider, but sometimes I needed a partner, not a paycheck." That sentence did not sound loud, but it echoed inside me. For years I realized something at 82. You can follow every rule society gives you and still lose the moments that actually make life feel full, because success on paper is not the same as success in the heart. I saved money, but I spent time poorly. I built security, but I neglected connection. I earned respect, but I missed closeness. I thought I was building a future, but I was accidentally erasing the present. Nobody teaches you this when you are young. They teach you how to earn, how to compete, how to survive, but nobody teaches you how easily life slips away while you are busy being responsible. At 82, I do not regret working. I regret believing work alone was enough. I regret the hugs I postponed, the conversations I shortened, the weekends I sacrificed. The times I said later. Later is a dangerous word. Later steals more lives than failure ever does. You are younger than me. Listen carefully. Doing everything right does not guarantee You are living correctly. Responsibility matters. Yes, hard work matters. Yes, providing matters. Yes, but presence is what people remember. Presence is what children feel. Presence is what partners need. 1 hour of real attention can mean more than 10 years of financial sacrifice. I learned that at 8 when time was no longer generous, when energy was no longer endless, when chances were no longer waiting. Now sometimes I sit in my chair, watching the afternoon light move slowly across the wall, and I do not feel anger. I do not feel bitterness. I only feel understanding, a quiet understanding that life is not destroyed by doing everything wrong. Sometimes life becomes empty because you did everything you were told was right, but forgot to ask what truly mattered. If I could speak to my younger self, I would not tell him to work less. I would tell him to look up Moretto, stay 5 minutes longer at the dinner table, attend one more school game, to listen 1 minute longer when someone says, "Can we talk?" Because those minutes, those tiny invisible minutes, become the memories that fill your old age, or the silence that surrounds IDM 82. And I thought I was doing everything right. Now I understand right is not measured in salary. Right is not measured in promotions. Right is measured in how many moments you were and how many hearts still feel your presence. Do not wait until your hair turns white. Do not wait until your house turns quiet. Do not wait until your phone stops ringing. Look at your life today and ask yourself one honest question. Am I only doing what is expected, or am I truly living with the people who matter? Because one day you may wake up like meat. 8 realizing you followed every rule and still missed the life you were trying to build.